Hi, my name is Damon from iProtect, and today I'm going to show you how to install your smart security system. Right here we have the control panel, which is the brain of the system, door and window contacts. We have a motion sensor, a camera so you can stay connected, and a panic button for your security purpose if you need an emergency. So let's get it started. Turn the panel on the right side for the power button. Press and hold for 3 to 4 seconds or until the light turns green and starts flashing. This indicates it's going into the initial setup stage. Here you're on the welcome, press start. First settings, set up your Wi-Fi. Look for your SSID, put in your password, connect. Next step is checking the system. Right here, the panel will be going through all the functions, making sure everything is correct. It will check in your power cord, the battery, RF sensors, power G sensors, and so forth. So just give it a few, let it go through. Click start. Here's where you add a sensor. Click start. You can click scan. Each sensor has a barcode. Hold the barcode up to the camera, it should scan automatically. Right here is where you choose where the sensor goes. You have predefined for front door, back door, master bedroom door. Pick which one you want, click save, and that's it. Click add user to add a new user, put in first name, last name, and also enter the user code. Click next. Check for updates. This is allow you to get the latest firmware from the cloud. If one is available, just click download. Panel would automatically download, restart, and update the panel. Once it's finished, the panel is all set and ready for use. Okay, so let's pair your light bulb. First, screw in your bulb into your light, lamp, or wall. Make sure that the lamp is on or the switch is on. Go to the panel, swipe down, go to settings, advanced settings. Put in your master code. Please remember to change that. Go to installation, devices, Z-Wave devices, add device. Include, it would automatically search for the device. Pick up the device. There we have it. Now it's retrieving information, initialized. So now you name the light, bedroom light, downstairs light, or you can name it a custom light, hallway light, family room light. Click add, and then that's it. You can swipe on the panel, go to select family room, turn it on. You can also dim by moving down the meter. Turn off the light remotely from the panel. Okay, let's add your panic button. Hold the tab to activate the button. Go to settings, advanced, put in the master code, go to installation, device, security sensors, auto learn. Press the button and hold it. automatically receive. Press OK, name the panel button, click Add New, and your button has been successfully paired. So now we're going to physically install your door contact. What you need to do is remove the magnetic contact from the box. It comes with double-sided tape. Put this aside for later, we'll be using this. Make sure the two arrows line up on the same side. This physically mounts on the top immovable side of the door, and this goes on the actual door itself. You need to remove the two tabs, pull them out. Now the sensor is active. So the smaller tab is for the magnet, so you just remove one side of the tape, place it on the magnet. Place it neatly on the back. Take this over to the door, align the arrows in the direction of each other. So you test again, make sure they're lined up, they're making contact. You remove one, press, you remove the other, remember, arrow pointing, secure, and that's it. Fully installed. Of the motion is a little more difficult. You need the motion, some very good double-sided tape, or if you are handy, you can use a drill. It comes with screws and wall mounts for the motion. I'll show you how to do that, and the scissors to cut the double-sided tape. Alright, so take out the motion. So here's the screws if you want to mount it. I'll show you the mounting points. You have mounting points on the side. You just drill as a guide through and secure it back. That's it. So to activate the motion, you have to pull the tab to remove. See the light? Close it. So now ideally you want to put the double-sided tape on the side of the motion. So you cut a piece, so ideally you want to mount this at an angle at your entry points. So where your windows and your doors are entering the premises, you want to make sure that the motion will capture any movement coming in. So ideally this is a perfect spot. I have a motion and the entry door is behind us, so it will come. So all now I need to do is remove the double-sided tape. Make sure it's pumped and fasten it securely. Give it a shake just to make sure that it's making contact with the wall. And then that's it. So at iProtect we offer other security sensors such as smoke sensor, flood sensors, glass barrier detector, shock sensors, and so forth. Today I'm going to show you how to install smoke sensor. Alright, so let's open the box, get the smoke detector out. Here's a manual instruction, shows you items how to install and settings for the sensor along with the battery. Back of the sensor. Okay, once the batteries are securely in, swipe down, settings, advanced settings, enter the code. Go to installation, devices, security sensors, auto alert. Press and hold the button for 3 seconds. it will automatically register. Once you click OK, you select which area you're going to install your smoke sensor, whether it's in your kitchen, bedroom, living room. Click Add New, and that's it. Now, let's go to the installation. The manual has installation instructions, how to install, where to install, recommended heights, and recommended settings. So please read your manual. Okay, so we're going to use double-sided tape to install the smoke detector. First, peel one side, place it on the back of the mounting pad. Use as much as you need. It may be a little bit heavy. Peel off the extra backing. Once you have located your spot in your home, press and hold firmly on each side, just to ensure that contact is made, and that's it. Here we're going to install your smart dimmer plug by just clicking Add Device. Then you go to the plug it in the wall, press and hold the button till the light flashes as described in the manual. Then the device will be discovered. Click OK to go through some security settings. It should ask for authentication barcode. It's on the bottom of the box. Scan it. Wait for the configuration details to be sent. Once that's finished, you're done. Alright, so for the camera installation today, all you need is your camera, smartphone or tablet, laptop, whichever one is needed, and Wi-Fi connection. Okay, let's unbox the camera. Plug the camera in to the back. Red light blinking means that it's booting. Once it's booted, hold the reset button until the light flashes white, indicating that you're in WPS mode. Swipe down, go connect to the camera via your Wi-Fi. Search for the alarm with the MAC address, connect to it. Once you connect to it, it should say connected with limited or no internet. That's fine, don't worry about that. Open your browser, go to 522 install or check the manual for the address you should connect to. Scan for your Wi-Fi. Once it comes up, select which Wi-Fi you want to use. Enter password, click save, and then that's it. Once you click save, the camera will reboot, start to flash green. Once you have a solid green light, which indicates that you are connected to your network and getting internet. When you're done,